Hello and welcome to HD Calcs. I'm Rick, and in this video we're going to have a look at how we can work with function intercepts on the Desmos Online graphing calculator. To get started, we'll just open our calculator by clicking on this button here, and that opens up our calculator. We can also open up our keyboard menu down here to make entering our functions a little easier. Let's get started by finding the y-intercept of a function. If we enter something like, for example, x squared plus 1, we see we get this parabola here. And if we want to find the y-intercept, all we have to do is go to the y equals 0 line and see we have this gray node here. Desmos knows we might need this, so it automatically creates a node here at our y-intercept. And we see on this one, it's 0, 1. If we click on that, we can then click on this button here, which allows us to export our point to the expression list, which is this on the side here. And we see here's our point, 0, 1. And if we click this box here, we can add a label to our graph so that we always have it if we need to come back. And we can also store this point as a variable. We'll store this as a. So we just enter a equals on the left side. And now we have this stored. If we need to use it in another equation, all we have to do is enter a. And there we go. We have our y-intercept of 0, 1. Let's find an x-intercept. For this, we'll do 6x plus 8. And see, we get this line here. And again, Desmos knows we might want our intercepts, so it's given us a node at the x-intercept here, where we have negative 1.3333, etc., comma 0. Again, if we click on it, we can store that point in our expression list. We can give it a label, and we can store that as b, just in case we need to use it for something else down the line. We can also find intersection points between our two functions. If we click over here, we see we have a gray node where our first and second functions intercept right here at negative 1 and 2. Same thing, we can click it, export it, and add a label, and store it as C. This isn't necessary, but if we know we're going to be needing to use these later, it's a good idea. Finally, we can also find points on our line or function that aren't necessarily intercepts, but might be points of interest. For example, if we want to know where this line is at x equals negative 2, all we have to do is click our mouse button, hold it down, and we see Desmos gives us a coordinate on the line there. So if we scroll down to minus 2, we see, oh, just about had it. There we go. Minus 2 is y equals minus 4. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really hope this has been helpful. If it has, you can help me out by hitting that like button and subscribe for more calculator tips in the future. And, as always, good luck on those tests out there, everybody. You've got this.